So, what's happening, people? What's happening, people? I'm back. The Liverpool Prophet is back. I know it's been a while, but yeah, man, let's get into the match reaction from last night's game. Aston Villa 3, Liverpool 3. And what can I say? It was, yet again, it was another poor show from Liverpool. You know, what can I say, man? We capitulated yet again. It is so annoying because we played so well against Spurs the other day, and now looking back on it, I don't know if it was just us playing well or if it was Tottenham that were just really poor on the day. It was probably a bit of both, to be honest, but we were good against Spurs, and now it's just gone back to 0 now after last night. But let's talk about the game, man. Let's go. We scored like really early in the game. It was a mad on goal from the Aston Villa goalkeeper, and so we scored in like 2 minutes, bro. And I thought, you know what, we've started quick. It's a good start, and yeah, bro. But after that, we was getting peppered, man. Villa were absolutely all over us, man, in that first half. We was lucky, innit, to be 2-1 up, innit, because Villa equalised. They easily could have scored 3 or 4 goals, man, in that first half. Easily, man. We were so lucky not to be losing at half time. And then Gakpo scores a good goal. You know, my baller. Looks like he's finally started cooking. But yeah, bro, the first half was really poor. I've got to be honest, man. It was really poor. You know, Villa were absolutely cooking us, running us ragged, bruv. Defensively, we are horrible, mate. I'm going to be honest now. This Liverpool team, defensively, is terrible, man. It's absolutely terrible. Van Dijk, poor. Been poor for a couple of months now. Konate, poor, but he has been dropped, so I will give it to Klopp on that. And Quansah is young, so can't really blame him if he does make mistakes, but it's really concerning how poor we are defensively, man. Considering the caliber of centre backs and left backs that we have. You know, looking on paper, you've got Van Dijk, you've got Konate, Quansah, Matip, Trent, and Robertson. On paper, that is a solid back four, but for some reason we are leaking loads and loads of goals, man, too easily, man. And you know, it's something that needs to be sorted out because it is not good, man. It's not good at all. It's really concerning. But yeah. So Liverpool went in 2-1 at half time. Luckily, you know, Villa just didn't take their chances, innit? I think Watkins missed a couple of sitters. You know, I think Leon Bailey missed a couple of sitters as well. So we was lucky to be 2-1 up at half time. So we went in half time, I think, okay, we're 2-1 up. Now, in the second half, let's get more control in this game because we were poor on the ball again. Like, similar to the Spurs game, we were just really poor on the ball. I don't know why that was, but, you know. Maybe it's a tactic, man. But, yeah, half-time, 2-1. And we came out second half and we scored, made it 3-1. And I was just like, I was sitting there thinking, how are Liverpool winning this game 3-1? We've been absolutely terrible, man. Villa are being done dirty still. And so went 3-1. Quansah scored a bullet header, man. I got to give it to him. That was a banger of a header, man. Brilliant header, you know, top bins, nothing Martinez could have done about it, 3-1. And I thought, alright, the game's done now, man. Now let's just keep the ball, control the game, you know, and just see the game out, bruv. So they scored literally a couple minutes after that, Watkins, but it was offside. So yeah. And then we get to the last 10 minutes of the game. And this is the bit that really got under my skin, right? So Klopp makes 4 changes, right? All together, a quadruple change. I think Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Nunez, and who else was it, man? Someone else, Jones came on, and all at once Klopp made these changes, right? Okay, so there was 5 minutes left, we're winning 3-1, right? As soon as Endo comes off, the midfield just falls apart, man. You know, what I think Villa scored in the 85th minute, they danced through that midfield and they just put the ball in the net, right? 2 minutes later, we concede again. You know, the defence opened up, and how we can be winning 3-1 with 5 minutes of the game left to go and still not win the game, you know, and to concede 2 goals in 5 minutes, it's a disgrace, man. It's an absolute disgrace, and it just goes to show how poor Liverpool have been for most of the season, really. You know, we've played well in the odd game here and there, but most of the season, we've been bang average. I've got to be honest. We've been bang average most of the season. I think I can name the games off the top of my head that we played well in. The 2 legs against Prague. I think we played well against Spurs away, albeit that was a 9-man thing. But I think we played well there. And what was the other game, man? Villa at home. Do you know? Those are the only games I think we've played well in this year, man. The rest of the games we've won have been struggles. And, you know, we've been really lucky this season to be in the title race. I've got to be honest. I have got to give it to the manager that, you know, it is once again, it was because of Klopp that we were in a title race to begin with, because we never should have been in one, really. You know, we never should have been one. We're not on the level of Arsenal. We are nowhere near the level of Manchester City. So, overall, I think 3rd place is fair for us this year. We have been the 3rd best team in the league. Yeah. We're not as good as Arsenal. We're nowhere near as good as City. Those 2 teams are better than us, unfortunately. But yeah, defensively, listen, man, Slot has got work to do defensively, because it is not good. It's really, really concerning how easily the defence is getting opened up. So either we invest in the defence and we bin some of these men off, or something needs to happen, because this defence is poor. It's really, really poor. And the thing is, this is the same defence from 18-19 minus 1 player. You know, I think we had Matip instead of Canate back then, but this is the same defence that had the best defence in the league like 4 or 5 seasons ago. It's mad. It's really, really mad how leaky Liverpool are at the back. And, you know, again, bro, I look at it and I'm thinking again from the players, where is the fight? Where is the heart? Where is the want to send Klopp off on a high? It doesn't seem to be there, man. It does not seem to be there. And yeah, we'll get all this stuff on social media now this week saying, we know what it means to the fans. We know what it means for the club. No, no, no. Win the football games on the football pitch. Forget this social media BS that you man always want to put out. Win the game on the pitch, man. Do your talking with the ball at your feet on the pitch. That's what we fans want to see, man. You know what I'm saying? You can lose football games. It's fine to lose football games. But what we will not accept is a lack of heart and fight. If you do not have those 2 things, then we have a problem. Because you don't deserve to play for Liverpool Football Club. But yeah, man, I'm going to stop before I go into a huge, huge rant, because that game yesterday was horrible, man. We easily should have lost 6. We easily should have conceded 4 or 5 goals, man. Villa should have won. They should have won, I'll be honest. You know, they really, really should have cooked us, man. If they were more clinical, we could have been looking at 5-6 last night, man. And yet again, another poor performance, man. Another poor performance. And we now go on to the final day against Wolves, and we better beat Wolves. We better beat Wolves, because if we don't, boy, some of these men are going to get cooked. And we better beat Wolves, man. We better put in a performance for that last game. We have to put in a performance for that last game. And yeah, man, that is it for my short match reaction. I'm fucking seething that Liverpool yet again have managed to bottle a 3-1 lead in the space of 5 minutes. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, man, that's the reaction, man. Aston Villa 3, Liverpool 3. Yeah, man. Like, subscribe, comment, the usual, and peace out, man. I'll see you, man, soon.